مغفرة وأجر عظيم والذين كفروا وكذبوا بآياتنا أولئك أصحاب الجحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ هم قوم أن يبسطوا إليكم أيديهم فكف أيديهم عنكم واتقوا الله وعلى الله فليتوكل المؤمنون.
Number 6 ayah is, it needs a lot of elaboration. Still, I will leave for some other people to go in detail and do some research. It demands some more research on this. O Mu'mineen, the ruku starts from here. O Mu'mineen, when you rise for salah, wash your faces and hand to the elbow, and make masah of your heads, and wash your feet up to the ankles, and if you are in a state of junub, then purify your body, do ghusl. And if you are ill or traveling, or one of you have come after relieving himself or herself, then you have been with a woman, then you don't find water, then look for a clean sand or soil to, and then wipe your face and hands with it and do tayammum. This is to do your niyyah on a piece of rock, burnt clay, or pure clean dust. You strike your hand. I declare intention of doing tayammum for offering salat and from becoming pure from junub. Or if you want to sick, you can also do that. Strike your hand with 2 strikes or with 2 strokes. You strike your hand on the rock, on the burnt clay, or on the dust. You can't do it on ice. You can't do anything which can be burnt, you can't use. You can't do it. Do it, and then you put your hands, both hands on your face, covering from here to here. And then second time you strike, and then you all the way there, like this, and come like this, like this, like this, and like this. That's all. It will stay with you. With ghusl, you are pure as long as you don't break it, due to if you pass the gas or something else. This is a great conception Allah gave to Muslims. This thing was never given. Allah made earth a source of purification for us. Allah made this earth masjid for us. Otherwise, the community of the past, the Christian and Jew, had to go to the church or synagogue to do ibadah. And they still do it. And Muslims go everywhere. Wherever there's a spring, there's a river or stream, they just make a masjid there. Or no masjid, they will start making salat. If there's no water, you do tayammum. And you also do masah, with the khuf. Allah does not desire to create problems for you, O Mu'mineen, but He desires to purify you so that He may complete His favors on you, so that you may, thank Him. You may thank Him. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. Now, one thing get, is Allah Ta'ala has explained فَغُسْلُ وُجُوهَكُمْ وَأَيْدِيَكُمْ إِلَى مَرَافِقِكُمْ, all the thing, how to do wudu in Holy Quran. So this is wajah in Arabic is called face. Fam is mouth. You know how to do wudu, and there is no, I don't wish to take too much time on that. One can make as many salat as possible with one wudu if the wudu doesn't break. Then, of course, I tell you, the leather sock fan, that is also allowed. You can wear leather socks if you're traveling. For 3 days, you can do masa on them. Otherwise, at home, you can make 5 salats. Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so kind, It says, Allah does not want to create difficulty for you. He wants to make things easy for you, so that you may, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ, so that you may show gratitude towards Him. Subhanallah. These are very easy to understand, Ayah number 7, I hope it is number 7. And remember favors of Allah. وَاذْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ. Remember the favors of Allah upon you and the covenant which has taken from you when you said, we hear and we obey. We hear and we obey. Is قلتم سمعنا وطعنا واتقوا الله إن الله عليم بذات الصدور. Remember Allah's favors. When He took covenant and from you and you said, we hear and we obey, fear Allah. Indeed, Allah knows the secrets of the heart. This is a reference to that covenant which Allah took. This is at Bayt Ridwan, which took place at Hudaybiyah. This was Bayah. Allah took from the Muslims, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كونوا قوامين الله شهداء بالقسط. O mu'minin, be steadfast and witness, and let not hatred, O mu'minin, for Allah's sake, give evidence with just cause and animosity of, and let not hatred against a community wherever you towards wrongdoing and injustice. Be just. That's very near to taqwa. And fear Allah. Allah knows what good you do. Inna Allah khabirun bima ta'amalun. Wattaqullah. Allah Ta'ala says, be kind and just, that any hatred for any community, against any community, should not lead you to do injustice to them. And fear Allah. Indeed, Allah knows, and He knows what you do. Allah does not want mu'mineen to retaliate once become strong. The kafir, the non-believers, had become weak. Allah Ta'ala said, no, leave them alone. Allah Ta'ala says, Wa'adallahu lazina. Allah has promised to those mu'mineen who do good deeds that He will forgive them and give them immense ajr, reward. And those who are kafirs and deny or reject our signs will be the people of the fire. Allah Ta'ala has given a promise to all the mu'mineen that if you do good deeds, He will forgive all your past sins, and ajr means recompense, the reward. Azim, great. He will give immense reward for that. Just amalu salihah. After salat, the most important thing is amale salih. That without this, your salat will not be accepted. And those who deny Allah's guidance and ayat, they are ashab mean one person. They will be people of the fire. Then this is a very, I have said, until you do not know the historical background of Shan-e-Nuzul or Asbab-e-Nuzul, you cannot understand Holy Quran. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu zukuru ni'matallahi alaykum iz hamma qawmun an yabsutu alaykum ayyadahum fakaffa aydiyahum ankum wattaqullah wa 'ala Allahi falyatawakkalul mu'minun. This is the end of the chapter, Ruku. Allah Ta'ala says, this is Allah says, O mu'mineen, remember the favor of Allah upon you. When one community wanted to, they say, is Hamma means when they planned, decided to extend their hand, when they try to, attack you. Aydiyahum, yad mean hand, understand? Aydiyahum, their hands, for kaffa. Allah made them hold their hands from you. Ankum from you. Wattaqullah. Allah's command is this, Wattaqullah. Be, not fear, become Allah conscious. Become Allah conscious. Day and night, sitting, walking, talking, become Allah awareness. Awareness of Allah should overtake you all the time. You are aware of Allah. In Urdu say, Allah wale ho jao. Become Allah wala. Become Allah wala. All the time you are remembering, you are reminded of Allah's presence, that you are, if you can't see Him, then at least you must believe that He is watching you. That person, if you develop that, then you are muttaqi or muhsin. Allah desires that, level of your, your commitment to Him. وَعَلَى اللَّهِ فَلْيَتَوَكَّلِ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. What Allah says? Taqwa, وَاتَّقُوا adopt taqwa. And next, tawakkul. Two things come, right? Tawakkul, Allah teaching us that in all affairs of our life, we must observe taqwa and tawakkul. And then what will Allah do? The way these Jews wanted to extend the hands upon a Jamaat of a Muslim Mu'minun, Allah held their hands from them. The incident is, Rasulullah said to Abu Bakr, as Umar, as Usman, as Ali, as Talha, as Abdul Rahman bin Auf, to Ka'b bin Ashraf, the Jew. Ka'b bin Ashraf. He was very notorious head of the Khaybar, and Bani Nuzair, so that to address something, a matter about the blood money. And the Rasulullah wanted to have an agreement that they will not go to war against Muslims, and they will help them in time of need. What the Jews did, they said, let them come, and somebody should climb with the rooftop, and when these Muslims come, those thrown rocks, big rocks, would be thrown over them. Allah Ta'ala knew about it. He sent Jibreel alayhi salam, who paralyzed their hands, They couldn't touch those rocks. Allah informed Rasulullah. Therefore, all the holy companions, Rasulullah went back to Medina Munawwara, and they came back. So that is, Allah Ta'ala says, Ya Mu'mineen, remember the time when they want to extend their hand, they want to push the rocks on you, and Allah paralyzed, made their hands numb. They couldn't do it, remember that. So this is the background.